What's up, people? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day. First of all, let me just say this: Sonny and Carly have no life. They have no life. I'm sorry, but they don't. They have absolutely nothing else to talk about. They have nothing else to do. Here it is, New Year's Eve in Port Charles, and the whole show. Guess who? The only thing they could talk about: Sam and Jason. That's all they could talk about. I said, you got to be kidding me. Here it is, New Year's. Y'all are married people. All you can talk about is two other grown people. That's all y'all can talk about. What about talking about the future, the new year, what y'all plans are? Y'all going on vacation? Talk about y'all love. You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking about two other people the whole time? That's pathetic. I'm just saying, it's pathetic. Like, really? That's just dumb to me. Um, Carly need to go sit her ass down. I am getting sick of her. Like, you keep talking about something, let nature take its course. How is nature going to take its course when you manipulated the situation? That's not nature taking its course. That's your manipulation. You manipulated Drew to have car problems. You manipulated Sam and Jason to end up on a Hornet Star alone, stranded, so that way they have no cell service and no help for hours. You did all of that so Sam could go back to Jason. I just felt like it was a stupid plan because Sam's a grown ass woman. If she don't want to be with Jason, that's she has to come to the realization. You can't force somebody to make a decision that you want them to make, especially an adult person who you are not related to, who you have no control over. Back off. And Sonny just kept trying to tell her the whole time, back off, let them do them. And Carly just never gonna listen. She just lets it go in one ear and out the other. She just never listens. Because the problem with Carly is she thinks she's right about everything. It's like you're really not. Um, Lulu was getting on my nerves just when I was starting to somewhat like Lulu. She had to open up her mouth as usual. Sitting there running down Valentine to Nina, talking about, oh, Valentine's probably out committing a crime or whatever because he was late to the Hornet Star. I mean, to the Metro Court for the New Year's Eve party. Lulu, shut up. Because last time I checked, her and Dante are not squeaky clean. They're not squeaky clean. They got a past. She's been accused of murder before. Dante's been accused of murder before. Or at least a murder cover up. He was accused of. Dante slept with his own wife's cousin. Like, y'all lives are not squeaky clean. When y'all were adopting a child, you lied on the adoption application and were denied the option of adopting for a long time, basically. So who are you to throw dirt at somebody else like y'all don't have dirt attached to your name? Please, Lulu, get off your high horse. That's what I never liked about Lulu. She could dish it, but she can't take it. I can't stand people like that. Don't dish something out if you can't take it. I'm just saying. And she got on my nerves though because the whole time, okay, her and Dante were talking about Faison. Dante was basically warning her not to try to go after Faison. She basically tried to compare her new job to Dante's job. First of all, your job is completely different from Dante. You're an investigative journalist. It's your job to chase down leads, chase down stories, basically for, front page news. That's your job. His job is to chase down criminals, psychotic criminals such as Faison, and put them in jail. That's his job. He carries a gun to do this job. You don't carry a gun to do your job. So there's a difference right there. It's a major difference. Being a cop is major difference from being an investigative journalist. Huge difference. So how can you compare your job to his? Yes, your job can be dangerous, but his is way more dangerous. He can be shot, he can be stabbed, he can be whatever. You, yeah, you can be shot too if you do the wrong thing, and you could probably be kidnapped. But he's warning you not to go after Faison. Mind you, the history that Luke has with Faison, Faison has no problem with killing Lulu. He's psychotic. He hates her father. He's demented. He would kill her without a second thought. He wouldn't think twice about it. He would drop her like a bad habit real quick. Like, you might want to slow your roll. I understand she got a job to do. She loves her new job. She wants to be a journalist. I get it. But slow your roll. You're dealing with some crazy people, some unstable people. Chillax. Slow your roll. But I will say that I like the relationship Dante and Lulu has. Like, their relationship, I mean, Dante and Sunny, their relationship has come a long way in the last 7 years. Long way. Because it was a time where Dante hated Sunny's guts. Like 7 years ago, he couldn't stand Dante couldn't stand Sunny. Carly couldn't stand Dante. They've all come a long way. So cheers to them. I felt kind of bad for Nina today because not only was it New Year's Eve in Port Charles, it was her 1 year wedding anniversary. I kind of felt bad for the chick because she basically spent it alone. So I definitely felt bad for her. I don't like her that much, but I felt bad. Um. So anyway, Drew and Kim, when they was in that car, and Kim said she needed her glasses to see in the distance at night while she drive. First of all, if I'm in a car with somebody, see, you're fucking up. Because if I'm in a car with somebody and they don't have their glasses on and they tell me that they need their glasses while driving, I'm gonna tell you right now, stop the car. I'm getting out and I'm gonna get an Uber or a cab. Because first of all, you're not about to kill me on New Year's Eve. You're not about to get me all fucked up on New Year's Eve. I don't think so. No, ma'am. No, you're not. Don't get in no car and then as we're driving and there's a lot of traffic, a lot of crazy people out there. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody trying to get somewhere before midnight. You got a lot of crazy drivers out there. And you tell me you need glasses in order to see while you drive at night? I'm getting out the car right there. I'm not getting your glasses for you because you should have had them on before we got in the car or when we got in the car, before you started the car and before you pulled out. You should have put them glasses on. So no, ma'am, I'm not driving with you. You can cause an accident and get yourself hurt if you like to, okay. But you're not gonna mess me up on New Year's. I'm sorry, that's just not going down. Not today. No, nope. I will kindly get out that car. See, I hate when somebody say stupid stuff while they driving. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes me nervous. Like I remember somebody said when I was in the car with them, I don't know if they was drunk or under the influence. I don't know what they were, but they was like, "Oh, wouldn't it be funny if I swerved in another lane?" I kindly told that individual, "Stop this car. I'm getting out and I got me an Uber." Because as soon as you say something stupid like that, I'm no longer safe. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe being in your car. You ain't about to get me on an episode of Cops. No, no. I'm I'm out. Pew, Speedy Gonzalez. I'm out. I'll walk the rest of the way. Hey, good exercise. You ain't about to kill me, not tonight. Anyway, I got a life to live, and I got one life to live. Hint, hint. And you're not about to kill me. Anyway, I feel like it was a double conundrum today. Sam is with Jason. Sam spent New Year's with Jason. They rung the New Year's in together. Drew rang the New Year in with Kim. That's foreshadowing. Um, I feel like I don't know. Like I don't know how I feel about Jason and Sam at this point. I'm on the fence as far as them getting back together. I feel like it's gonna happen, but I'm still on the fence about them. Just from the way she's been acting these last few months, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about it. Do I want them back together? I don't know. The jury is still out for me. How about you? I'm over it. I'm ready for some changes. Um, I did like their scenes today. I did. I liked it. They talked, they played dominoes, they got drunk off tequila. Well, Sam got a little buzzed, but apparently it takes Jason a long time to get drunk. Um, See, I don't know what it is. I feel like I don't know, like my throat feel a little scratchy. See, this is why I keep feeling like I'm about to get sick. Numb your heart and get your. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Me and the God gonna have to have a prayer today. I don't know, because we're 2 days away from New Year's Eve, and I'll be damned if I get sick. Nope. Nope, nope. We're not. Don't do it, Lord. Don't do it. Don't you dare. I'm just saying. Don't put me in that position. We're not about to start the new year all sick. No, sir. Hear that? No, sir. Anyway, moving on. So Sam and Jason, like I said, I don't know. I felt a little nostalgic when I seen them together on the boat, and then when they shared that hot, passionate kiss, some old feelings came back. They did. I was feeling that Jasam moment, you know, that old 2005, 2006 relationship. I was feeling it. How they were in '09 and 2010. Those vibes came back. Do I want them together at this point? Like I said, jury's still out. I don't know. I liked their scene though, don't get me wrong. It was a beautiful scene between the two of them. I liked it. But I know what the writers are trying to do, and you're not suckering me back in. Nope. Nope. Don't you dare, Chris Van Eaton. I see what you're trying to do. See, I like Chris. Chris Van Eaton, I think, is one of the dopest head writers to come in a long time. He's one of the dopest. When RC came in, his storytelling is a bit campy, but I like some of the stories that he did. But Chris Van Eaton has impressed me so far because his storylines are moving a lot quicker. Some of his storylines, from what I've seen, they're actually making some sense in a way. Um, some questions are finally being answered. Uh, I like it. But Sam and Jason, I'm unreserved. I am. They got that history. They got that passion. We'll see what happens. Anyway, moving on from that, Anna and Finn, they just need to let the cat out the bag. It's obvious that they want each other. Just smash and get it over with, please. It's obvious that they're secret lovers, undercover. Well, they ain't lovers yet because they ain't hit them sheets, but you see what I'm saying. It's obvious, people, that they want each other. Anna's hot for him. She didn't even want him to leave. She just didn't know how to say it outright. She tried to come up with excuses as to why he should stay. Oh, we haven't caught Cassandra yet. That's the only good excuse you got for keeping him, because she knows she want him there. She can come up with anything in the book. She knows she want her boo there, and he know he want her. He trying to get that kitty cat. That's what he trying to get. Um, Valentine is all messed up right now. He's in a sticky situation himself. Um, Cassandra literally got him by the grapefruits at this point. She tied him up in some little warehouse looking place. She had her thug beat the hell out of him. But he managed to convince her that he's not the one who planted the bug. She believed him. I actually felt bad for Valentine today. I did. I felt bad for him. He's trying to be all domesticated, but people just won't let him be. But I'm pissed off with Valentine too. Where's this ruthless Valentine? Like, Helena described him as being ruthless, the most feared Cassadine out of all the Cassadines. He just comes off as a wimp with Cassandra. Like, if he's the Cassadine, the Valentine Cassadine that Helena described years ago, he would have been killed Cassandra. He would have been disposed of her. So I'm just not getting it. Like, they need to figure out what they want to do with Valentine. Is he gonna be a family man, or is he gonna be ruthless? I'm just saying. We need a ruthless Cassadine at this point. Um, I told everybody. I warned you. Did I not say this? Cassandra was gonna raise hell in Port Charles, and she has not disappointed. Now we're seeing the ruthless side of this chick, and I told you she was cold, colder than the other side of the pillow. I done warned you. Several lives were gonna be in danger. And we're starting to see that impact now, aren't we? Didn't I tell y'all somebody was gonna get hurt? Don't believe, just watch. I done told y'all. Cassandra's not playing around. She got Valentine. She's threatening to kill him. Now she got to tie up loose ends now that her business is in shambles in China. Um, she figured out basically that Dr. Finn was the one who planted the bug in her phone. I'm a little mad at Cassandra though because I knew she knew Anna was WSB because Anna pretty much told her her name. So I knew she did her due diligence and researched her. But why was she so naive though? Like she was a bit naive when it came to Finn and Anna. Like you knew Anna was WSB, you knew Finn was dating her, yet she thought that since Anna wanted her to know who she was, she thought that she wasn't going to come after her because she didn't make a move and because she wanted her to know who she was. She gave her real name. But she was so naive. You knew the chemist that you hired, aka Finn. She hired him to work her miracle drug. You knew he was dating a WSB agent. You didn't think it was an operation, it was a setup? Really, Cassandra? You seem a little naive on that part. But the ruthless side is coming out. So now I'm assuming she took Anna hostage, and now she came to collect Finn. This is what I tried to tell everybody. All hell is breaking loose, and her name is Cassandra. And this bitch, she don't play. And I'm looking forward to what disaster she's about to create in Port Charles. So anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend, a great New Year's weekend. Have a happy New Year's Eve. Hopefully, I will see you on New Year's Day. Don't get too drunk. Actually, I plan to get white boy wasted myself. I really do. I plan to be totally smashed. Um, this is officially the last video of 2017. So I will see all of you in 2018. And I have a feeling it's going to be a very good year. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. We're going to turn it up a notch. I think it's going to be a very interesting year. So, anyway, I hope all of you had a great 2017, and I hope you have a prosperous 2018. And I will see all of you in that new year. Hit that comment button, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Peace.